Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are feeling fine. Welcome you all in today's class. Today we will discuss chapter 2, Synthetic Fibers and Plastics. Students, you know that you see different types of fibers in your environment. There are different things which are made of fibers. It may be man-made or it may be natural fiber. So let's say here, the clothes which we wear are made of fibers obtained from natural or artificial. जैसा भी मैंने बताया, like bags, purse, shirts, and other different types of clothes which are made of fibers. It may be natural or artificial, जिसे हम लोग synthetic fiber भी बोलते हैं. Fibers are also used for making a large variety of household articles also. We can make a list. Here one table is given, natural and synthetic fibers. So you have to write the name of articles. Here you have to write the name of 5 articles and identify this. Is it made up of natural or synthetic fiber? You have to classify this. So I know you can complete yourself. You can see here synthetic fiber. जैसा भी मैंने डिस्कस किया नेचुरल और मैनमेड फाइबर, तो मैनमेड फाइबर मीन्स सिंथेटिक फाइबर. नेचुरल फाइबर मीन्स which is obtained by plants, animals. These are the natural fiber, and which obtains from chemicals combination. Here in laboratory, you can see. This is called synthetic fiber or man-made fiber also. So synthetic fibers are made by human beings, and that is why they are called synthetic or man-made fibers. You can see the example rayon, Dacron, Terylene, Garden, etc. are synthetic fiber. Means synthetic fibers are very durable. They do not wrinkle easily, dry quickly, and do not need to be ironed. Let's see the some example. In the special occasion, you might have seen people wearing clothes with zari work. You see the different types of clothes which are made by different fibers, and in which you can see zari work also you can see. So zari is actually thin wires of copper coated with gold or silver on it. Okay. Now we will see the different types of fibers. Synthetic fibers. So synthetic fiber is clear, which is made by man-made or chemical. These are called synthetic fiber. Here one diagram is given. Beads join to form a long chain, and beads join with the help of a thread which make a necklace. So similarly, a synthetic fiber is also a chain of a small unit joined together. Actually synthetic fiber बनता कैसे? Like a rayon, polyester, nylon. ये जो सिंथेटिक फाइबर है ये बनता कैसे? तो जैसे यहाँ पे मान लो एक नेकलेस बन रहा है, तो नेकलेस मेड बाय beads joined together with the help of a thread, तो then it make a necklace. So similarly, a synthetic fiber is also a chain of small unit joined together, and each small unit is actually a chemical substance, and many such small units combine together to form a large single unit is called polymer. तो पॉलीमर का हम लोग डेफिनेशन यहाँ पे देखेंगे. व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय पॉलीमर? Polymer also occurs in nature, like cotton is a polymer, which is a natural fiber. Also, you can see. So, cotton is also a polymer called cellulose. Or cellulose is made up of a large number of glucose units. Large number of glucose units, like example, rubber, silk, wood, etc. are polymers. Many household articles like plastic pipes, bottles, buckets manufactured by man in factories are example of polymers. Okay, clear students? Now we will see the different types of synthetic fibers and what are their uses, what are their properties. Okay, so we will discuss in this chapter. Types of synthetic fiber. So before the types of synthetic fiber we will discuss, already we have discussed about the fibers. Again you can see in the notes here. Fiber is clear. So what do you mean by fiber? Again we will define. You can take an example of thread. Thread कैसे बनता है? Thread are made up of thin strands. Thread are made up of thin strands which are in turn made up of still thinner strands. These are called fibers. You say that like a cotton, wool, there are different types of fiber. So it is in the form of a strands, you can say. Strands, thin strands means dhaga, you can say. Thinner strands. So a fiber is a kind of thread which is woven to make a fabric, and fibers can further be classified into natural and synthetic fibers. Okay. तो फाइबर क्या है? तो फाइबर इज अ काइंड ऑफ थ्रेड इन विच इज वोवन टू मेक अ फैब्रिक. फाइबर से क्या बना? फैब्रिक. और थ्रेड का मतलब थिन स्ट्रैंड्स आर मेड अप ऑफ थिन स्ट्रैंड्स विच आर इन टर्न मेड अप ऑफ स्टिल थिनर स्ट्रैंड्स एंड दीज आर कॉल्ड फाइबर. इज इट क्लियर? तो डेफिनेशन इज given here. You can write in your notebook. You can see the wool, jute fiber, cotton fiber. Also you can say कोई भी हम लोग क्लॉथ्स हम लोग परचेज करते हैं तो उसका हम लोग फैब्रिक देखते हैं. फैब्रिक कैसा है, फैब्रिक में क्या यूज हुआ है, नेचुरल फाइबर है या सिंथेटिक फाइबर है. तो वी कैन कंपेयर द fabric and quality of fibers, quality of cloths. Now polymer मैंने बताया अभी. Polymers को अगर हम लोग अपने लैंग्वेज में डिफाइन करें, okay, it is made up of two words like poly and mer. Poly means many, mer means units. Means polymers refers to combination of repeating units. Like example, cotton is a natural polymer known as cellulose, which is composed of large number of glucose units. Other example of natural polymers like silk, wool, cellulose, DNA, proteins, etc. Similarly, synthetic polymers, nylon, Teflon, polyester, polyethylene, etc. Clear? Now we will see the types of fiber, different types of fiber. You can see here natural fibers. Next, synthetic fiber, man-made fiber. Example, rayon, polyester, nylon, acrylic are the examples you can see here. These are the types of synthetic fiber: rayon, nylon, polyester acrylic. Polyester is also a two types, terylene and PET. So we will see, I will send you notes, you can write down in your notebook. So one by one, let's discuss rayon. Sorry students. Rayon. So rayon is a synthetic fiber. Rayon is formulated from natural resource like wood pulp, but still it is regarded as a synthetic or man-made fiber. This is a similar properties of silk. It is cheaper than silk. The properties of synthetic fiber, it is cheaper than silk. It is also termed as artificial silk. It can be easily woven down like natural silk and can be dyed in different colors. It is a good moisture absorbent and comfortable to wear. It is quite soft. It does not possess the property of resiliency, due to which they are easily prone to get wrinkles. Rayon is accompanied with cotton is used to make bedsheet. रेयन और कॉटन को मिला करके देखते हो यहाँ पे बेडशीट और शर्ट्स, साड़ीज ये सारे बनाए जाते हैं. तो by the combination of rayon and cotton, you can see the different types of varieties of cloths. Okay, clear? Next, nylon. So nylon is also an example of synthetic fiber. In 1931, this fiber was formulated from coal, water and air for the first time. It refers to clan of polymers called linear polymerides, polyamides. It is an elastic, lightweight and strong fiber with the characteristic of being very lustrous, means brightness, semi-lustrous and even dull also. This is a high tenacity fiber with good elasticity and easy to wash. This fiber finds use in a variety of purposes. For instance, it is used in making ropes, seat belts, toothbrushes, sleeping bags, tents also. You can see the example of nylon used to make rope, seat belt, tent, etc. Next, polyester. So polyester, you know that polyester is also an example of synthetic fiber. So this fiber derived its name from a combination of two words, polymer and ester. Polymer means having many parts. Ester means chemical combination, chemical compound. So due to which fruits get their names. Polyester is a durable fiber possessing the characteristic of resiliency, due to which they are resistant to wrinkles. They are also impervious to most chemical shrinking strategy. It can be used for the purpose of insulation by developing hollow fiber. It is used for making shirt, trouser, jackets, curtain and bedsheet, saris, mouse pads, ropes, fabrics for conveyor belts, etc. Clear? Now, this is also an example of synthetic fiber, terylene and PET. Terylene is also an artificial polyester fiber formulating by polymerizing ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid. It can be easily minutely drawn into a fine quality of fiber. Similarly, PET, this is a semi-crystalline thermoplastic polyester formulated from ethylene glycol and terephthalic acid with the chemical name polyethylene terephthalate. This is a strong, lightweight, clear enhance when using packaging foods and beverage like salad, dressing, peanut, etc. We use the P85. PET bottles also you can see. This fiber is used to make a different types of bottles, which is known as PET bottles. Okay, next acrylic. This is also example of synthetic fiber, which is formulated from a polymer called polyacrylonitrile. It is lightweight, soft, warm, and has resemblance with wool. Wool formulated from natural source are quite expensive, whereas this synthetic fiber is an inexpensive substitute from natural wool. It is also impervious to moths, oil, chemical substances, extremely resistant. Due to their resemblance with wool, they find extensive use in making sweater, tracksuit, lining for boots and gloves, equipment, fabric, etc. Carpet also. Clear? You can see here properties of synthetic fiber. You can write down in your notebook. Next, plastics. Generally we use the plastics as in the form of different articles, in the form of carry bags. Suppose we have to hang any substance, any things, any resource. So then we use the plastics. So what is the plastic? What is plastic? So we will define, this is another polymer formulated from hydrocarbons available in natural materials like natural gas, oil, coal, minerals and plants, in which units are either aligned in linear arrangements or in cross-linked arrangement. This is the absolute reason due to which many plastic begin with their keyword poly, for instance, polystyrene, polypropylene and many more. We use in different articles to make the different articles like plastics is used in making toys, suitcase, bags, cabinets, brush, chair, disposable cups, table, head, linear bottles, CD and cassettes, etc. and different articles. We see the different chairs. In school also, many types of articles, many types of things, okay, which is made up of plastics. We will derive the plastics, differentiate the plastic. So there are two types of plastic, thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. So you can see the notes here I have given. What is the thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic? So you can write down in your notebook. Here, this is the example of thermosetting plastics used for backlight, for making handles, used for melamine, for making for fireproof suits. Okay, students? Next, characteristic of plastics. So you can see the properties of plastic from the books. Just wait. Characteristic of plastic. So plastic find extensive use in our daily life. It is used in making slippers to furniture. We also use plastic containers to store food items also. The properties of plastic are, plastic is non-reactive, that is why we use. do not react with water and air. They are not corroded easily. That is why they are used to store various kinds of material, including many chemicals. Plastic is light, strong and durable. That is cheaper and are easy to use. Plastic are poor conductor, so also we use. It is poor conductor of heat and electricity. That is why they are used in making handles of frying pans, cooker and plastic covering on electrical wire. Now, in our environment, we see the use of plastics, but therefore it is very harmful for us. You can see here, in some of the towns or villages, the Gram Panchayat or local governing bodies have provided two different garbages bins to collect garbage. Usually one in blue color and other in green color. In the blue garbage bin, the reusable substance are put as a plastic, metals and glass. And those items which do not decompose are called non-biodegradable substance. Green garbage bin is to collect kitchen and other food, leftover or animal residue. You know that those substances which when buried in soil get completely decomposed and are known as biodegradable. So biodegradable substance and non-biodegradable substance, so you can write down the definition in your notebook, and in here I have given the notes. From here also you can see use of plastics, biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials. You can see here. Materials that are organic and hence get easily decomposed by microorganisms are called biodegradable waste. Like example is given, potato peels, dead plants are example of biodegradable. And the materials that are inorganic and hence cannot be decomposed by any means are termed as non-biodegradable waste. You can see here, plastic, glasses are the example of non-biodegradable. You can see here side effect of the non-biodegradable materials. The non-biodegradable material substance takes a long time to decompose and may not even get decomposed, due to which they persist in the environment for a long time. These kind of materials, when thrown with the garbage, persist over there. When animals feed on that garbage, they feed on those materials too. Plastic causes the main threat to the animals feeding on garbage, as they chop the respiratory tract of these animals. In addition to this, it also forms a lining on the stomach and can even cost on their lives. तो काफ़ी सारे नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल मटेरियल्स हम जो एनवायरनमेंट में जो देखते हैं, जिसकी वजह से एनिमल जो है उसको ईट कर लेते हैं विद द अदर फूड्स आइटम्स, तो जो यहाँ पे उसके लिए काफ़ी हजार्डस है, काफ़ी मतलब काफ़ी डेंजरस है, एनिमल्स को जो हार्म करते हैं उसके लाइफ्स के लिए भी काफ़ी हार्मफुल है. So, this waste even clogs the drains and sometimes even make the spreads dirtiness all around in the public places. Now, 4 are reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. तो जो भी हमारे पास नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल सब्सटेंस है उसको हम लोग इस 4R में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं. नाउ वी कैन रेड्यूस, रीयूज, and recycle and recover into the different types of items. काफी सारे सब्सटेंस हम लोग यहाँ पे देखते हैं जब परचेज करते हैं, तो यू कैन सी हियर दिस साइन, green sign is given here. Recycling and the reusing and non biodegradable waste, उसके लिए ये साइन बना होता है. Okay students, I think it is clear. Now you have to complete your exercise in your notebook and show me in your WhatsApp group. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Goodbye.